must be.
Hey, have any of you guys hear from Dud? He was
User
online
left
30
your
minutes ago.
channel. User
Making
left
videos
your
on YouTube.
channel.
Nope.
Shit.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
There you go, Spicy.
Jack, I'll cut you. I promise.
I cut you so bad. You wish you never been cut so bad.
I get that reference.
I'm gonna have to flip around the colors here, I think.
User left your channel. Joined your channel.
Some bad roaches, Jacob.
User joined your channel.
All right, gentlemen. All right, all here. We good to go? All right, you guys all set?
Affirm.
All right,
So?
don't worry, guys all set?
Yes.
All right.
Fancy, fancy.
All right, gentlemen. After last week's attack, it was a resounding success across the front line. All attempts by the enemy to establish a foothold in the southern sector of the island were repulsed with heavy losses. Intel has been received that leads us to believe that the president of the South Kashfari Republic, who was previously the general who committed the coup, is planning to again flee the country in an attempt to continue his resistance elsewhere. Forces are continuing to make progress north of the previous battle lines, and it seems like he's beginning to feel the pressure. Because other forces are occupied moving north, we've been tasked with conducting a drop behind enemy lines, securing the president and two of his top military advisors, and exfilling him back to this base so that he can stand trial at the UN and The Hague. Given our unique skill set and our unique combination of abilities here, we believe that we have the best chance of success out of all forces currently in the area of operations. We will be conducting an airborne drop after the Air Wing has conducted strike packages targeting several AA locations. Imperative that we capture the president. We cannot allow him to continue to escape. However, if we must take him not alive no longer, that's fine. But our primary goal is to capture him alive. But under no circumstances can he be allowed to escape with his advisors. That cannot happen again. Captain Moore, your brief.
All right. So tonight we'll be operating in 3 separate teams. We're operating as Ghost, Saber 1, and Saber 3. We'll be take a quick look at your maps, you'll notice that there's a bunch of different colors. Today we'll be doing an airborne drop. We'll be dropping direct west of the city across the small inlet there. Once we've rallied up, we'll be wading across and forming up on Hill 51 as a platoon. From there, we'll be holding tight until we receive word from Ghost that they have begun their attack on the Palace direct. After that, we'll be split up into our two groups. Saber 3 will follow the red indicators and will move to Hill 59, while Saber 1 will move north following the blue indicators and secure the main buildings for the raceway. Once Ghost has successfully captured the president or has gotten themselves into so much trouble that they need our help, you'll be moving to your secondary objectives, which will be for Saber 1. We'll be moving north and securing the international airport, codenamed Riddle, while Saber 3 will be moving east towards the palace to give Ghost direct support and to escort them with their prisoners to the airport for extraction. Once the platoon is all met up and the airport is secure, Air Wing will be conducting a forced landing on the airfield for extract. Pretty much all there is to the plan.
Excellent. Major Archie, please brief your plan.
All right. First off, the fixed wing is going to take off immediately after brief and strike the two known anti-air locations just to the northeast of the President's Palace, and on the far northeast island is a SAM site that pinged our spy plane earlier. We know that there is one additional AA site located within the town, but we don't have an exact location on it. This has to be taken out before the drop can be completed successfully. Report immediately once your objectives are complete, and we'll get the C-130s airborne. Rotary will be providing CAS in the city. Make sure that you're using lighter armaments so that you're not causing collateral damage. And other than that, there's not a whole lot going on. Standard support loadout, dust-off capable birds in the air.
Excellent. As was mentioned earlier, we will be striking in the city. Because of the importance of this mission, we have received authorization to conduct airstrikes in the city. Therefore, the city is no longer considered under ROE green. It is now considered ROE yellow throughout the city. Any airstrikes that will be taking place that may result in collateral damage to civilian structures need to be approved by Major Archie. However, if you are able to locate a positive enemy asset and engage without endangering civilian structures or assets, those can be made based on the call of the leaders either on the ground or in the air in order to ensure that we're able to react appropriately. Are there any questions about the ROE for the air wing? Okay. Similar ROE exists for the infantry. As you move throughout the city, please be reminded that you are acting within a zone occupied by civilians. Civilians may still be within the area, as this was not typically a source of fighting before tonight. Use of heavy weapons, including rocket launchers, can only be used against positive military targets, and all efforts should be taken to avoid damaging or destroying civilian infrastructure or property. Questions from the infantry on their ROE?
Nope.
Okay, excellent. All right, gentlemen, that concludes our briefing. Go ahead and let's break out. It is just past 05:30. We want to be in the air no later than 05:45, pending destruction of the air-to-air assets.
One
If
note.
dismissed. So, go ahead. Wait, guys.
We
Hold
do.
up.
We want to capture the general and his officers alive, right?
Stay firm.
Yes.
Okay. Be aware, if they try to escape, they might be over bodies of water. If you shoot them down, we won't be able to recover them over the water. So just be aware of that, fixed wing guys and rotary guys. If the president tries to escape, he might go airborne. Our job at that time is to track the target and make sure he can't escape elsewhere. Okay,
Thank
that's
you
all
for
I
that
have.
clarification. All right, gentlemen, that
Infantry.
is. Oh, go ahead.
You got 15 minutes to grab your kit and line up with parachutes on the road leading into the runway.
All right, briefing dismissed. Let's go.
Boy, you got me 100.2.
169 radio check.
Coming in kind of staticky.
Oh, nice.
It's 5x5 on mine.
Yeah. Have you saying?
Do you have an ace arsenal?
Yeah, you all sound really staticky to me. Maybe I've got it on speaker. Hold on.
You do.
Gotcha. Well, do we have an
Thanks,
ace
maybe.
arsenal?
Coco, you want to monitor?
Is he on speaker?
Short range.
Yeah, it was on speaker.
Okay, so we got myself and Reaper 1, Hammy and Reaper 2, Gids and Mike at the very minimum in Havoc, and gotta see what Archie's up to.
Oh, shit. I need to respawn, actually.
And then Scuba and Whiskey.
Ace arsenal. Okay.
Alright, cool.
Respawn.
Do you know what Archie's plan is?
No. And I'm gonna find him here in a second and find out. Hammy, I'm gonna run one rocket pod and one Hellfire. You run whatever you feel like running in yours, but that's what I'm running in mine.
I'll do the same.
Alright.
My ping
User
is
left
just
your channel.
exploding right now. I
Let me
don't
go
have no.
Let me go find Archie and see if he's going with us or not.
Mora, where you guys lining up for the C-130 drop?
We're gonna line up on the road. Leading
I
into
never
the
had to
runway.
turn it on previously. That was in the repository.
Alright, I'll taxi over.
Archie, you staying here during the op, or are you getting
Yeah,
up with
I'll be
us?
here.
Okay, so we'll make sure.
Just in case.
This is 1-6
They used to
actual
always
checking
hang
on
out.
696.
I'm on 101.
This ping is extremely loud. Definitely not-
Archie's gonna be here at the base, so he's not gonna be with us.
Okay.
Hey, more. I keep using my fucking laundry.
You can set your.
So okay, yeah, that'll leave Havoc as our dust off bird as well then.
Got it.
Might be a pilot.
Go ahead and get your guys lined up on the,
Now.
the road facing
Oh.
the runway southeast of the hangar here. And get them all lined up.
I'm running about 90 pounds right now, with 2 rockets, so...
User joined your channel.
Alright. Wanna take an ATV here with me, Hammy, and go over to Reapers?
Go ahead and get your guys with their parachutes lined up on the road leading to the runway direct southeast of the hangar here.
Remember, kids, the lights will kill your helicopter.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Hold short.
Mark, I'm gonna reset my internet real quick.
Solid copy, Humvee.
Okay, we got,
59. Sorry, fucking
Aircraft holding short of the runway,
new
so I'm
radio
just letting
setup right
holding
now,
here.
confusing me. Clear to taxi behind the hog. Once hog is taken off, you are clear to go where you need to go.
Receive, holding short, runway Kilo Hawks, departure, Humvee 1. Base traffic, Humvee 1 entering active runway crossing.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. Joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Hey, Martin.
Yes.
Should we just go ahead and wait until they hit the first red light before we take off?
Yeah, it's probably best to at least let them get into AO first. Hammy's reconnecting, getting his internet straightened out, so we'll both be getting up in the air once he gets back.
Hey, firm.
Oh, it's spicy. Oh wait, no, my teammate's not spicy anymore. Whoops. Hey, Mac.
User left your channel. Joined your channel.
Do we have to grab parachutes? Are we grabbing parachutes? Awesome.
User disconnected from your channel.
Mike, can you hear me on 169?
User left your channel.
See if I turn it up a little bit here.
Havoc 1, radio check 169.
User joined your channel.
Havoc 1, radio check 169.
Spartan, I have you. 5x5.
User joined your channel.
Roger. It appears my crew chief can't hear me at all. Or he's AFK.
User joined your channel.
Mike, you able to hear me on 169?
Not Mike, but I've got you.
Kids, I'm probably gonna say he's probably just AFK for the second.
No, I'm back. I had to pop my TS off and turn around and watch it happen.
Copy. I'm set up and moving your location this time.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
169, right? Yeah, I'm Saracen 6. If you need me. 6, cool. Hey, Scott, where's
User in your channel timed out.
Band's already there. You guys gotta. You can only take what we can put on in person. So when you get there, you can load it in. But otherwise, I'm probably gonna fucking if Zumi's not here to run 6-9 or Romeo for Viking, I'm probably just gonna stay on 696. All right, that's fine, man. Just if you need mission critical like changes or anything that comes up with you guys, just contact me, okay? On 6-9er. Yeah. I'll just tap on 696 too. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, just run 696. Sabers, you guys are wearing city clothes, but you all have green baseball caps on. M4 systems, yep.
Juice, you got me on 169?
Yeah, let me just pop back on 696. Here we go. That's fucking 4-4 TAC 3. Jesus Christ, where the fuck is my radio frequencies going? Fuck, that's a tap. It was me. It's for ambiance.
You have a loadout on?
You ready for ramp opening? It'll do it automatically when we get in normally.
You able to hear me, Hammy?
Fine.
User joined your channel.
I can't even get on. Oh, it's on now. I'm on it now. Okay.
Okay. Do you have a loadout on? Because it doesn't look like it on my screen.
I loaded it. Is it not on?
Not on my screen. You're just at the default, like what you load in.
I can't even do anything right now, honestly. My ping is 900 and something.
Huh.
And the hello? This is stupid. Literally every other game's working fine because I loaded up into.
Arma just doesn't like you today.
Yeah, just. I'll DC again in a second. I'm gonna go completely reset the internet all the way and see if that helps it at all.
Alright.
And disconnect.
User left your channel.
Four and 6 Spartan, one on channel 5-9. Correction.
Send it for base tower 16959.
Base tower, Spartan 6, requesting to cross the airfield ATV to get over to the Reapers.
Solid copy, ATV 1. Airfield is clear. You are clear to taxi.
Copy.
Need to cross the runway momentarily.
Oh, get in. Anybody have any clue as to why I cannot get in a helicopter?
Put up the ramp, Deuce.
Getting the gunner. What's going on here? What the hell?
Steve, why did those guys need to cross?
User joined your channel.
Whiskey 1, I do not believe you requested clearance to spool.
We're waiting for 2 gentlemen. We're gonna wait about a minute. Juice, then we'll go.
What's going on here?
Or is it?
Oh, what the hell, Gabe? Armo, what are you doing to me? Try to give this a second. How the hell did I get from there to here? What's going on here?
User left User joined your channel.
Base tower, Reaper 1.
Juice, we're locked and loaded. 18 souls on board. Received.
Tower
Guardian
on route to the spool.
The green light a little bit, about 100 meters to the south, or where it originally was. Copy that.
Definitely gotta be Martin.
Yes.
He is.
You guys up to?
We are waiting here for you to info us.
Ah.
I won't be advised over here at
Okay.
the helipads, waiting on a little bird info.
You're also
Martin's having some
rubber
issues,
banding
so,
all over the
bringing
place.
another pilot over.
You are as well. And for some reason I like started skipping from helicopter to helicopter.
Dude, put us somewhere, man. At this point.
Coco, Tower's telling me I need clearance from Taco to continue.
I'm now working it out. Over.
Taco said you're good.
Received.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys are like teleporting all over the place.
I don't think we're. I don't think it's us, bro.
That's probably you, Morty.
I don't think it's me.
That's fucking the C-130 taxiing. We now have to be there yesterday.
Okay, the infill bird is the whiskey on the other side of the airfield, though.
Yeah, but we're taking Walker.
We don't have Walker anymore. That's not an aircraft of ours.
That was a 6, Ghost 1-6.
It's interesting.
So that's why whiskey's on the other side of the airfield for infills.
So again, Saracen 6, this is Ghost 1-6.
Told that we were gonna get infilled by Little Bird.
Yeah, we don't have little birds at infill anymore. That changed like months ago.
Because there's a Little Bird right here.
I know. It's not part of our airframe. I'm not flying something that's not in our arsenal anymore.
Saracen 6, Ghost 1-6, copies all. We are standing by at the pads this time. Over.
You guys are all over the place.
I think it's your connection, man. Because the three of us have no problems with each other. It's just you.
Yeah, it must be. I don't know why.
Saracen 6, Ghost 1-6, copies all out.
What are you downloading? Something. That might be it.
They will. You know.
My God. Okay. Try and heal Scott. Just teleport us out to the fucking van.
We're fine.
No, like if we go in now by helicopter, right? Arrive at the van. The Sabres will already
sorry,
be
guys.
in time by the
Steve's
time.
gonna take us and he's gonna be here shortly.
Sounds good to me.
He's gonna be here shortly.
We're gonna be there. It's gonna be a war zone. Van's gonna be no good.
No, dude. They're not. The infantry's not doing shit until we call them. They're gonna literally fucking hole up on those hills and wait for us. Goes well for king and country. If all goes to shit, for the queen. In case I go down, I need to call up on the radio.
Whiskey, this is Spartan on 169.
Send it for whiskey.
You want to come over here to where the Reapers are and pick up Ghost for their infill? They're over here on this side.
Yeah, copy. I was trying to get a hold of the tower to see if we could cross the runway. I'll run over now.
Okay.
Reaper doesn't carry 3 extra.
We'll see what Steve gets here.
Whiskey's coming over here to get you. I told him to come over here so you don't have to run back across.
Roger that.
Yeah, I don't know why these are spawned in here because we don't have these airframes anymore.
It's a little big to roll in on.
He should be over here in just a second.
Can't even see you, man. You're not even...
Yeah. I'm not even. Let's just go.
Jumpmaster, be advised, red light. Roger. Ramp opening.
It's because we're civilians.
Base Tower, Reaper 1, Channel 59.
Send it for tower.
Quest permission engine start, taxi over to the rearm repair point to configure pylons.
Clear for a spool, taxi to rearm rearm pad.
Like we're taking Walker out there, boys.
Reaper 1 copies.
Thank you. We all clear? You're clear. We should have made it farther back. That was a really bad idea how close we did it. Received. Well, that's for next time. Up. Flying Tacky Airlines.
Tower Guardian 15 miles to the north, requesting a landing runway 18.
Guardian 1, this is base tower. You are clear for direct into runway 3618, sorry.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, hi.
Tower, Walker, I was just about to call you. The spool up was because of my radio, sorry.
Warden 6 is Spartan. Do you happen to copy on 169?
User joined your channel.
Base tower, this is Reaper on 5-9.
User joined your channel.
Tower, this is Reaper, channel 5-9.
User disconnected from your channel.
Tower Guardian 159.
Base Tower, Havoc 1, requesting permission to depart direct from hangar to the north, 1 times infill.
I think it's safe to say it's on control at this point.
Alright, I'm back and I'm not lagging now.
And base traffic Guardian 1 taxiing back to parking.
Base traffic, Havoc 1, clear AO, signing off 5-9.
Base traffic Guardian 1 back taxiing runway. You good? And one piece of advice I could give you is make sure you always say the magic clear to land words.
Sorry, I've got so much shit going on in my ear right now,
No, you're
and
good,
I
you're
just
good.
had to yell, and yeah, I'm not happy right now.
Base Tower, Reaper 1, Channel 59.
Hi there,
Send it for Base Tower, Reaper.
Requesting a northbound departure.
What is your location, Reaper?
The rearm repair pad.
Solid copy, Reaper. You are clear to take off direct from rearm repair pad, extend out to the west 1 kilometer, then divert to your heading.
Reaper 1 copies.
Tower Guardian 1, be advised, there's some dude out here on a quad bike, almost ran his ass over.
Amy, you got me on 169?
Yeah, I got you now.
Looks like Ruck is connecting. Well, actually, looks like he disconnected. He connects back in. You just want to pick him up and take him with you?
Yeah, I can. I'll put him in, you still want me in Reaper, right?
Yeah, unless he... Did you ever... Was he one of the ones you taught the stuff to when it came to Gunfighter?
No, he really didn't want to. I'll put him in the co-pilot.
Base driver, come
I just want to make sure. Yeah, just put him in the co-pilot of that.
Alright, sounds good.
Base Tower, Reaper 1, clear the airspace, requesting frequency change.
Base traffic, this is Havoc 1 inbound from runway 18 side, staying off towards the taxiway. Over.
Irish, Reaper 1.
Go ahead, Reaper 1.
Currently in the AO with an armament of 6,000 minigun, 1 AGM Hellfire, and 19 rocket pods.
Roger. Reaper, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
So we've got 2 guys on the west side of the airport. They're at grid route 056070. How good could you land without being spotted? How low could you get without being spotted and pick one of them up at a time? Actually, you can do 2 with the RHS bird.
I can technically do 2 because I don't have a co-pilot, so I can put 1 in the co-pilot seat and 1 on the outside seat. I can get in pretty low. I can fly under 10 meters if need be.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to do it because that Taco's over there, General's over there, so I don't want him to get captured. I will try to get them to pop smoke, but I'd rather not have them do that. So what we're gonna do is I want you to come in low as you can from your discretion because I can't see the other side of this hill to my northwest. I'll pass it up that they need to sit where they're at right now and wait for the bird.
What's the grid coordinate again?
Oh, scratch. I'm seeing 3 of them, not 2. Fuck.
Any station is
056071. What do you need, Boyle?
Net, this is Saber 1-2 on 595.
Foil, what's up? Foil, hello?
Whiskey, this is Reaper 169, you copy?
Send your traffic on 595.
Requesting altitude channel at this time. Detachment of Saber 1 missed the drop zone by a good 2 clicks to the north. Requesting pickup, over.
Let him know we're dealing with it.
Receive Saber, this is Hog 1.
Whiskey, this is Reaper 1 on 592, I'll copy.
Just sit tight, and we'll be sending Chalk and Bird towards you.
Copy that, 1-2 out.
Okay, so Reaper, you're gonna have to do this twice. All you have to do is just get him across the other side of the river.
Okay, I'm just gonna go make it happen now.
Reaper, you copy what I said?
Affirmative, I'm going to go make it happen now.
Roger, Godspeed, sir.
Irish, Havoc 1.
Hold 1, Havoc.
Alright, I can get to you, then I'll be back for the other one in a second.
Alright, I've never been so happy to see you.
Alright, once I get one more in here. Okay, well I guess I'm coming back for those two.
Alright, yeah, hey. I love you, you know that, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, Havoc, go ahead.
Roger, 1 times infill, Saber 3, same drop zone.
Yeah, and tell him to go east when you drop him off to Hill 5-1. How many more you got left? Looks like 2 more, Reaper?
That's from her. That was just the general. I'm going back for the other 2 right now.
Roger.
Irish Havoc, infill complete. On standby for cast and dust off.
Roger.
Waiting on Boyle. Does he need pardon, maybe? I don't know if he can get in. Oh, no, he's in.
I don't know why the hell Whatever. Check that when I feel,
Oh, no problem.
Thanks for that, Mark.
Anytime. We'll get you back over here with the rest of these guys.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Hog 1 calling Warden 6.
Hey, Martin, let them know that they've got a BMP. It looks like a guy just got a BMP. Might be turned on. Oh, there's a guy getting in a tank. They're arming the MBT and the
Hog 1
APC.
calling Warden 6.
You let them know?
7 for Warden
And whatever Hammies and the Seabers are engaging inside that port, the tank and the BMP just went live.
Part of town.
Send again for Warden 6. This is Havoc 1. Be advised, the BMP is a tank
Send
within the
again for
compound.
Warden 6. Warden 6, does Ghost have a mission in the northwest part of the AO? Negative.
Irish, Havoc 1. Tank and BMPs are live in that compound. Request permission to buddy lays for Hellfires and Reaper.
The move too late. It's on the move too late.
Roger, the compound, you see, oh yeah, I see them. Roger, I can lays.
Havoc can also lays.
Roger, your preferred method, whatever you want to do.
Roger.
Go ahead, lock eyes on the tanks at this time.
Irish Lancer, 1 checking in 5-5.
They gotta use AT.
Welcome, Lancer.
Irish, be advised, it's moving too fast for us to keep the lays in the kilo. You might have to use AT.
Roger, I have lays on now.
Irish Lancer, 1, we can hit it with a
Reaper,
Maverick.
you got your Hellfire?
Missile away.
No effect, no effect.
No effect, requesting rocket run.
Lancer, if you can hit it now, hit it now.
Lancer's moving.
Rocket. You've got 5 seconds for the things right on us. Oh, beautiful.
Hey, got him. Hey, can you let them know that you also got the BMPs moving out at them time now too, and so is the...
Sorry, Havoc,
the
what was
Jeep.
the BMP at?
In the compound
Roger,
engagement.
moving out, time now from the compound towards your position.
Roger, you're clear on that BMP.
Irish, Warden 6, be advised, 1 times infill waiting at base.
Irish, break, be advised, you got another MBT inbound from the southern part of your position.
Roger, you're gonna resend traffic.
Irish, Warden 6, is that for me?
Whoever talked last, my radio bugged out.
So you heard me?
I heard weird voices, so you just go ahead, Warden.
Okay, Warden 6, Irish, be advised. Irish, Warden 6, be advised, 1 time infill waiting at base.
Roger, Havoc, return to base, pick him up, and bring him to the west of the drop zone marker. Keep dropping them there till told otherwise.
Irish Lancer, 1, be advised, you got a BMP moving east along the town, grid ref 070062.
Roger, I got eyes on one that just went to the east part of town.
That's the name permits now moving more northbound along the MSR, just past the skyscrapers.
Roger, if it gets 30 meters away from any buildings and any civilians, I want you to hit it as fast as you can.
Lancer copies.
Irish Havoc,
Reaper 1,
go ahead, Havoc.
Irish Havoc, inside
Go
the
ahead.
compound that you're engaged to your east, there's an ATV and a Jeep with a 50 cal on it. Both have people in it, they're just not spun up, so they're not...
Roger, will relay.
It'd be nice to have, but it would take the both of you to be down there with it. It would take you out of the sky.
Hold 1, Hog 1, all aircraft be advised, resident infantry is moving to...
Really, I don't think it's really feasible with the numbers we have right now. I'd like to have it, but I just don't think it's really feasible to do.
Hey, go ahead, Hog.
You have an enemy
Are you guys coming to the AO?
Per position.
Yeah, I'm aware. Roger, he just dropped paratroopers. If you want to smoke them, you can.
Okay.
Fox 2.
Reaper 2 signing on 592. 595.
Welcome, Reaper.
Irish, Reaper 1.
Go ahead, Reaper 1.
Reaper 2 coming on station. I'm going to RTB and rearm this Hellfire.
Roger.
Hey Martin, you don't need the 8 Hellfires in this, do you?
That's the one I use.
Oh, okay. Well, if it doesn't work, I'll know why, because I don't have those.
Yeah, I use the K version, the Ace, so it'll take out the main battle tanks.
Gotcha.
Base traffic Havoc 1 requesting permission to depart from taxiway direct north.
You are clear for takeoff direct from taxiway to the north.
Roger. Havoc 1.
Tower, this is Reaper 1.
Center for tower.
Approaching from the northwest, 1.6 kilometers out at this point. Requesting to go direct to the rearm repair pad.
Solid copy. Continue direct south until parallel with rearm repair point, at which point turn into the east, land directly at rearm.
Reaper 1 copies.
Base tower Havoc 1 clear.
Solid copy, Havoc 1, Godspeed.
Reaper 1 turning to the east, parallel with rearm repair pad at this time, less than 1 kilometer out. It's all on, that should be fixed now. Knew I was forgetting something.
User left your channel.
Tower, Reaper 1, channel 59. Tower, Reaper 1, channel 59.
Airfield is uncontrolled at this time.
Good copy. Base traffic, Reaper 1, taking off direct from the rearm repair pad to the west, transferring to the north a kilometer out.
Ruckstad, you on 169?
Hi, Amy is. He's in my helicopter.
So what are you guys doing?
Well, I was lagging out and then my ping was down and we were getting ready to land.
Dude, what are you flying?
Reaper.
And Ruckstad was with you?
I'm listening, I can come back.
And Ruckstad was with you?
This is Ruckstad 169, what's up?
Ruckstad, Ghost wants to do a halo jump, but we don't have fixed wing pilot available. You want to let him pile out the back of the Chinook?
Of course.
Bring the Chinook over to the taxiway in front of the hangar area.
Copy, you are RTB now.
Base traffic, Reaper 1, clear airspace.
Roger, it's across the river, near the airfield.
Havoc, Lancer 1's got it.
You confirm?
Yeah, that looks very destroyed from up here, but couldn't hurt.
Pickle.
Irish, Reaper 1.
Yeah, be advised, Irish still may be down.
Good copy. Anybody monitoring this channel? Reaper 1, I am in the AO. Havoc, Reaper 1, 592.
Yeah, send it.
Given the amount of Warbler we've seen tonight, I've switched to having 2 Hellfires on me.
Havoc, Lancer 1, do we have a splash?
I will. Splash, but no effect, according to my observer. It's probably already dead.
Or is he?
Any infantry monitoring 595, do you need dust off to get Irish back up? Be advised, to the northeast of current infantry position, there's an active MBT.
Received.
Be advised, we also have a T-55 at the factory.
Reaper 2, sounding on 595, but again.
Lancer 1 rifle.
Reaper 1, that's Reaper 2, 592.
Go ahead.
What side of the city are you on?
Hold on, good shot out here. Right now I'm on the east side.
Hey, firm, I'll hold with Havoc on west.
Good hit, Hawk.
If somebody's not happy, I'm on the east side over here.
Reaper flight, be advised, if you guys see an armored target, call it out in all ways.
Hey, firm.
If you can, take a look at the east side of the airfield, going like southeast or so. Something big was shooting at me over there.
Hey, firm. The Irish back on 59.5. Yeah.
Irish Reaper 1.
Go ahead.
Just to advise you, I changed a little change in my armaments. Miniguns 6,000, and now 2 Hellfires. No rocket pods.
Miniguns and Hellfires. Can you come back to base with me, please? Havoc inbound.
Irish, this is Hog 1, be advised that BM-21 is currently facing the enemy infantry. Outside the Allied infantry.
If it's 40 meters away from any tanks, or sorry, any buildings or any civilians, yeah, shoot it.
Okay, just be advised it is in the compound marked as enemy HQ.
Oh, then yeah, don't do that.
Received, just make the infantry platoon leader aware.
Havoc, how long until you're at base?
Irish beat 5 tactics about this time. Roger.
Hog 1 calling Ward 6.
Jennifer Ward 6.
Yeah, be advised, I have a civilian helicopter outside of what looks to be an enemy-controlled compound. Grid reference is 083074. Referencing the intel from earlier may be a possible escape vector for the HVT.
So keep that location in mind. We'll keep eyes on it, and we'll push you back there in case you start moving.
Please be advised, there's also another BM-21 in that area as well.
Reaper 1, Reaper 2, that not 2.
Go ahead.
Come take a look over here, over the attack chopper on the runway to the left. Tell me if that tank's active or not. I'm getting another look at it, but you might be able to see it for me.
I believe it's inactive. I took a look at it a couple passes ago.
Hey, bro.
I'm pretty sure they had Hog hit it as well, and it didn't do anything. So I think it's just the texture makes it look like it's there, but it's not.
Hey, yeah, it's not shooting or moving, so I'm gonna take it that's inactive.
Irish Lancer 1. Go ahead. Be advised, I have eyes on what looks to be like a large diameter artillery gun. Grid rep 081073 Kilo Papa 3. Out there by the lighthouse on the other island. Roger, can you mark down the map for the two lead? Receive.
Irish Reaper 1.
Go ahead.
Across the bridge from the airfield to the east, I've got a technical with a heavy machine gun. Permission to engage is shooting at me right now.
Yeah, you can shoot it. Go defensive, hit it.
Reaper 1 copies. Reaper 2 is Reaper 1, you calling me?
I'll just here to back you up.
Okay, I've got a couple of dismounts there left, I think that's it.
Yeah, you can finish them off.
by a guardrail on the other side of that truck, and I think that's the only one left.
That's also on the river.
Somebody shot an RPG at me.
From that island?
It was somewhere near it or right across that other island. I heard it fly by behind me.
This is Irish, go ahead. By the way, have you clear to take off. Be advised, Lance 1 Winchester AGM's and running low on AA. Roger, Lance 16 RTC. Reaper 2, actually Reaper 1, this is Irish.
Go for Reaper 1.
Roger, Reaper 1, Presidential Palace at grid rep 068063. If you can do a quick flyover and see if you see any ghost members alive.
That was 068063?
Scratch that. Be advised, everyone's already been informed. Ghost is currently re-infilling.
Okay, well if you want to scout shit out for them and mark it on the map.
This is Guinness. Ghost has already jumped out of me.
Oh, okay.
Irish 52.
Hold one, Ripper 2.
Hey, Reaper 1, there's a civilian helicopter. Did you see that on the side of the island? With the one armed dude beside it?
No, hold on, I got guys over here.
Hey, bro.
Irish Reaper 1.
Go ahead, Reaper.
The small island on the other side of the bridge, the east of the airfield, got a squad moving up, rifles and RPGs.
Roger, resend that. I'm getting hit by mortars.
On the other side of the bridge from the airfield to the east, there's a squad-size element with machine guns, rifles, and RPGs.
Are they about 50 meters from any buildings or civilians?
Yeah, there's nothing here other than a road.
Roger, kills them.
Consider them dead.
I got
Reaper 2, go ahead. What you were going to say?
I got a civilian helicopter at Grid Reference 01. At Grid Reference 083.
They're underneath that bridge right now. I don't know if you want to hit it with a rocket. You might take that out.
Armed man beside of it this time.
Roger. Warden 6, this is Irish.
Set up 11, Warden 6 started the best side.
Okay, Warden 6, so you know about the civilian helicopter at 083, I believe he said, and 073?
Solid copy.
Okay, could we disable it?
Negative. We don't know whose property that is.
What did you say, Mark?
Irish Havoc, be advised, there's still one helo on the runway that looks active.
Roger, if it's got guns on it, or it's got bad guys near it, and they look like they're getting in, I want you to smoke it.
It's a hind.
Yeah, smoke that thing. I don't want that thing taken off.
Got one more dude on the right side of the road, side of the guardrail.
If you see him, kill him.
Swing around.
over here across that other bridge to the other mainland. There's a good-sized squad over there. I just got shot up.
I'm looking. Week 1, this again is 592.
Go ahead.
All aircraft, get away. Not
yeah, that's fine.
All aircraft, be advised, friendly forces are marking with blue smoke to update positions. Friendly forces have captured the military compound at 065, 060. Alpha 13 is moving on the intersection of 065, 062.
Okay, looks like it's already been marked, passed up. It says possible art on the map.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
I killed the guy that shot at me across the bridge, but I don't see anything else.
Something shot at me.
Yeah, maybe like one guy down there.
Irish, Havoc.
Go ahead, Havoc.
Do you know anything about a group of forces with a minivan in the airport?
Do these forces have guns?
Yeah, there's a bar fight going on just outside the presidential palace with a group within a minivan.
Roger. Are they to the north of the presidential palace?
Yeah, the northeast.
Roger, that may be Ghost. It looks like Ghost is to the north. They're near the presidential palace. If need be, I can have them pop smoke and try to pass up the chain.
Nah, it's fine. It looks like they took some casualties, so.
Can you see how many are up?
We will go check. Yep.
We're dead.
Havoc, Reaper 1. Irish Reaper 1.
Go ahead, Reaper 1.
Did we just lose Havoc?
I have no eyes on Havoc at this time. Havoc was going to check the presidential palace.
I heard an explosion and now I can't find him.
Havoc, are you on 5945? One answer, this is Irish.
Go for Lancer.
What'd you just smoke?
Standby 1.
Irish Reaper 1, I believe we have enemy fixed-wing jets in the AO.
Break, I got a MIA to my southwest. Lancer, you just smoke it now.
Receive, we're on a MiG right now, moving to engage.
Roger, Hog, smoke that MIA.
Reaper 2, take a missile lock.
Oh, fuck, it's coming right.
Lancer 1, Fox 2.
We're just MIA, Reaper 1. Never mind.
There's one that just crashed.
Yeah, it's dead right here.
Fox 3.
Status on enemy aircraft.
And I just took a hit.
MI-24 is down, 1 times MiG is down, we're in pursuit of 1 times MiG.
It was a fixed-wing jet. I think it just went down.
Hey, Sam, from the flat back.
There's one to my 1 o'clock now. I don't know if that's ours or them. Oh, I think I lost my anti-torque. Yep, I've got no rear rotors, so I'm an RTB.
Hey, firm.
Irish Reaper 1. Irish Reaper 1.
Pretty sure he's down this time.
Any station, monitor news channel, Reaper 1, one of you RTB, rearm repair. Tower, this is Reaper 1. Base traffic, Reaper 1, currently 3.2 kilometers out. Gonna be coming in from the northwest. Gonna go directly to the rearm repair pad. Be advised I have no rear rotor. So, flight controls are a little wonky. Keep it clear of runways, though.
Base traffic, this is Hog 1. Hog 1 will be taking a long final. Long final, runway 23.
User joined your channel.
Be advised, Guinness Reaper 1 is at base for rearm repair.
Martin, Rockstead.
User in your channel. Time
Go ahead.
Do you mind if I go look for kids?
Yeah, be my guest. I was looking. I couldn't find where I heard the explosion, but I couldn't find their helicopter.
Yeah, this is kids. I died.
Oh.
So I'm still not really sure how I died.
No kids. Said you die a lot less if you fly Guinness.
169. Mike, you got me on 169.
Base traffic lines around left final 36.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Base traffic Reaper 1, taking off from rear arm repair pad to the west, then turning to the north. Runway's not a factor.
Base traffic lines around clear 36.
Base traffic Reaper 1, clear airspace, western attaching channel. Irish Reaper 1.
Go ahead, Reaper 1.
I'm back on station.
Roger. Oh, okay. Be advised, friendly forces are moving to the airfield now to regroup with S1. Kingpin has been secured.
Hog 1 calling Irish.
Go ahead.
Please be advised, you say you folks have the HVT in custody?
Roger, we do.
UC.
I have an MI-8 to my north that supposedly just took off from the airfield. Hog, I need you to find it and knock it out.
Irish Reaper 1.
Go ahead, Reaper 1.
Being engaged by a squad-sized element on the East Island, across from the airfield. Permission to engage. No buildings, no civilians.
Roger, you're cleared. You my last position?
I get to look before I step out that Target acquired. Rifle.
Irish Lancer 1 back on station 595. Roger, welcome back,
last
Lancer 1.
Last one. Got a second. Okay, it's another cargo helicopter that I Log 1, Fox Phyllis. Missile hit, last one.
What's the air contact? All aircraft, be advised, friendly forces are at the airfield. Any enemy vehicles that get within 500 meters of the airfield, you are clear to destroy. Air contact, 2 kilometers.
Reaper 1 copies last trap.
Spartan, this is Havoc.
Go ahead.
Breaking hard deck.
Roger. I lost my crew chief due to DC, so Reaper 1 just piled into my bird.
Fox 2.
Okay.
Guinness, this is Irish. You still on standby?
Fox 2.
Guinness, this is Irish. Are you still on standby?
Guinness, Reaper 1, 592.
Fox 2.
Irish, Reaper 1.
This is Irish, go ahead.
I don't have a visual, but I believe I was taking a lock-on from an enemy fixed-wing jet in the area.
Lance 1, go defensive.
Roger, I just saw a jet go down, looked like a MiG.
Yeah, we're working on.
Does anyone have eyes on Guinness?
Guinness, Reaper 1, 592.
Irish speed advisory 1 times MiG in the AO. Moving to engage.
Roger. Reaper 2, this is Irish.
Irish, Reaper 1, be advised, I believe Reaper 2 is piled into the observer seat of Havoc. I don't believe he's on station.
Roger. Reaper 1, I need you to go south to Villa Florence, grid ref 068045. I told Guinness to go there, and he's not responding. He may have been shot down by a MiG.
Okay, I'll check.
Irish Flash 1 MiG, AO is clear of enemy aircraft at this time.
Roger. Havoc, this is Irish. Havoc, this is Irish. 5945, copy.
Irish, Reaper 1.
Go ahead.
I do have something burning over here. Let's see what it is, but it's probably Guinness. What was he picking up?
Red air, red air.
Irish is Reaper 1. It is to firm. Guinness is down.
Roger, do you see the pilot at all?
I'm looking at this time. There might be somebody outside the bird. What were they picking up over here?
They were loitering 2 kilometers away from us to get ready for the extraction. I should have sent a bird with them, goddammit.
As for me, I have the pilot laying here unconscious. I'm gonna pick him up.
Roger, do it fast.
I got you. Don't die on me. You will live, Rockstad. You will live.
Airborne. Hey, firm, land to move to engage. Airspeed advised, land out of air to air, we got guns only. Just smoke him so he doesn't drive anymore.
I got you, Rockstad. You will live. I ain't gonna let you die.
Hog, this is Irish. North side of the airfield, hill 17, grid rest 064, 072. I've got enemy infantry coming over to us.
Send grid rest one more time.
064, 072, north side of the airfield, hill 17.
Irish Reaper 1 going off station, taking 1 critical pilot back for medical. Base traffic, this is Reaper 1, 1.8 kilometers out, coming from the northeast. Declaring emergency, coming in with 1 pilot critically injured, going straight to the hangar for medical treatment. Base traffic, Reaper 1, going to be crossing across the runway now, going to the taxiway to taxi to the hangar.
Base traffic, Walker, going up direct flying to the east.
Reaper 1, Walker, this is Reaper 1. What are we doing, Little Bird? We don't have that airframe anymore.
Say that one more. You got me on the number 1 request.
We don't have Walker anymore. I tried. Alright.
Yeah, so Raz, you called that.
Amy, did you copy me on 592?
No, I didn't hear you right there.
What are we doing with Walker? It's not an airframe we use anymore.
Oh, my bad, I didn't know. I had 1 infill. You want to take him in this?
Yes, Havoc or Whiskey. Walker is not an airframe we fly.
Okay, my bad.
Not in this helicopter, but I'll take it via the...
Oh my god, why am I spazzing out? Like zooming in and out.
Base traffic, Reaper 1 crossing runway now.
So Martin, basically, what happened was, I went to go pee up to respond to Doko. I just saw Jet take my tonight. This was pretty cool tonight. And then, yeah, this was wet.
Fun time.
Bro, I'm spazzing out. I don't like fly right now.
Are you having the cameras in?
Yeah.
Yeah, log out, log back in.
Base traffic, this is Havoc, pulling up direct port to the east.
Base traffic, Talon 1, entering runway 18.
Hey, Martin.
Start for takeoff.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
I can't fly.
Reaper 1.
Talon taking off runway 18.
My camera's like back to
You gonna try to relog, or what's your plan?
I can relog real quick.
Base traffic, Reaper 1, taking off trip from the parking area to the east. Runway's not a factor. Irish Reaper 1.
Go ahead, Reaper 1.
I'm back on station.
Roger, be advised, we had multiple drops on us near the airfield along with multiple air contacts. Most air contacts are down, normally just infantry scattered along the airfield.
Reaper 1 copies.
Talon 1, checking in 555. Lima Charlie, Talon 1, welcome. Talon 1, we've got possibly more enemy aircraft that will be coming in over the airfield. We have set up... Be advised, we have set up a exclusion zone. Anything that's 500, any armored vehicles that are get 500 meters within the... Fuck! Alright, Talon 1, you copy? Can copy. Anything that gets within 500 meters of the airfield that's armored, you're clear to smoke. 2 kilometers within the airfield that's air, you're clear to smoke. Solid copy.
What the fuck was that?
Irish
Hog,
Reaper 1.
Levi's. All one. Hog, Levi's. I believe there's enemy artillery to our northeast on that northeast island. I need you to go over there now and check out. Reaper 1, go with him as well.
Yeah, remember, that's what I was just advised you. There's artillery strikes. I'm gonna check that possible artillery site.
Havoc 91, 595. Irish just haven't be advised. I have 2 times infield, 1 time Staff Sergeant Gosler, and 1 time to 1 family. What do you want them at?
Be advised, airfield is not clear. All infantry are rallying on platoon RP marker. If you would like to put them down somewhere in that area, you are cleared, but you may get shot down. Also, enemy artillery is firing on the airfield.
Traffic 169, Lancer 1 have been shut down.
Roger, any aircraft that are not on task, I need you now. Papa John.
Did you guys figure out Expo already?
I've got enemy squad, 2 enemy squads on the east side of the airfield.
If I was you, I would not get anywhere near the AO.
Engaging infantry at this time. I need to smoke them.
You want me to bring Guinness out or not?
I wouldn't even get close to the AO right now. It's nothing but a shit show. You have no way of defending yourself. The best part is I'd just stand by there at the airfield. I'll let you know when they call for it.
Just to be clear, friendly forces to the south of the airfield.
Be advised, all friendly forces are at platoon RP marker except for 3 units. They are moving in from the south at grid of 065, 067. They are 200 meters away from platoon RP marker.
Receive.
Irish Reaper 1.
Copy 169, Lancer 1, mayday, mayday, mayday.
Reaper 1 copies you. What's your coordinate?
Grid as follows, 070053 Kilo Papa 9er, we got blue smoke.
Spartan, this is Irish.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I need a Guinness in the air now to come pick up the infantry.
Okay.
This Guinness, I'm spooling. Havoc 1, available second.
Havoc 1, west side of the airfield. I believe at the end of the runway we've got enemy infantry.
This is Guinness departing from eastward pad.
Irish Reaper 1.
Go ahead, Reaper 1.
I'm going to be moving to 070053 in that area for down pilot. I believe it'd be Lancer.
Roger, do we know who he was hit by?
No, but I just know he's over here. Down pilot, this is Reaper 1. I'm moving in your position at this time, 700 meters.
Are they at the end of the runway or the midfield of it?
They're, I have no idea. They're just fucking spread out all over the place. They dropped a bunch of airborne on us.
Hey, firm.
Welcome, just you?
No, just me.
Okay. Irish Reaper 1.
Hold 1.
Little leg spike.
Guinness, go ahead.
I'm currently 1.80.
Roger, I need you to go to grid rep 066069. Land there, I'll pop blue smoke. If at any time you take contact when you're on the ground, I'm going to yell at you to get the fuck out.
Got 1 out.
Irish Reaper 1.
Go ahead, Reaper.
I'm RTB with 1 down pilot.
Roger. Irish, more.
Base traffic, Reaper 1 coming in from northeast, 2.6 kilometers out. Gonna be currently in a left-hand pattern. Gonna move on to base runway 18. Forgot where the hell I was here for a second. Base traffic, Reaper 1 on base for runway 18. One now moving on to final runway 18, 1.5 kilometers. traffic Reaper 1, moving off runway 18, taxi area to fixed wing jets, drop off pilot.
I think the F-15s are by your recon pad to the left.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I just saw these ones here. I thought that was yours. I'll go over here to the left. Yeah, I got to shoot some stuff. Just some infantry. I know they are, Guinness is coming in to pick them up for exfils, so I don't even know if there's a point in even getting back up there or not.
Might as well just get up there for shits and giggles.
Yep. Oh, there you go, though.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Base traffic, Reaper 1 taking off direct to the north, runway's not a factor. Clear airspace was in attachment channel.
To my direct east, I got a squad size coming right at me.
Have it diverging.
Be advised, infantry are loading in now.
Irish Reaper 1.
Go ahead.
Coming back to the AO as fast as I can to protect you guys.
Roger.
Is Guinness all in?
Cleared, left.
Squad down.
Smoke any enemy infantry on the airfield or any armored. All aircraft, you have 30 seconds to smoke any enemy remaining infantry on the airfield or armored pieces, and then start RTBing. Fixed wing will escort Guinness back once after 30 seconds.
Guinness Reaper 1, I'm on your 6, I'm escorting you back in.
Copy. Average, sleeping airfield.
Base traffic, this is Guinness on 5-9, currently to your direct north, around 3 kilometers out. Requesting permission to land.
Base traffic Reaper 1, I'll be following Guinness in on whichever approach he takes.
Base traffic, this is Guinness, gonna take a downwind approach on runway 18.
Base traffic, Lancer 1, 1,000 meters, run a circle and escort Guinness in.
Towers and traffic. Base traffic, be advised, having right-hand traffic, runway 36.
Base traffic, this is Guinness breaking off of downwind into airfield.
Traffic, Lance 1 entering left downwind runway 36.
Base traffic.
extend our downwind for the Havoc.
Base traffic, Havoc, final 1136. Touchdown 36.
Aren't you special?
Oh yes.
You're on point, bullet.
Go, bring it in, bring it in.
Still a little surprised to the didn't kill
Bring
anybody.
it in, bring it in, bring it in.
Oh, cool.
Bring
I'm
it
not in control of my
hey,
own
David,
self.
you want to go ahead and just line up behind the rest of the team with us? We'll go do
Oh, so you
AAR.
can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're right over here.
I guess I'm just stuck here for this stuff.
Made a pitch.
Yeah, teleport me up to the front of the line.
I like how
And
we just
then
use
take my
it.
weapon.
She just respawn, I'll fix it.
No, it won't.
Ever hopeful, Krager. Ever hopeful.
Yeah. It'll be back someday.
Someday. I believe.
Can't find your name. Oh my god. Are you?
Alright. Wait for the rest of the guys to get in here. If you guys gotta run and take a potty break, grab a drink, now's the time to do it while we wait for the air wing. But do not leave because we will do our air.
Come on, Mazu, you can do it. Okay, I'll just be behind the sign for the debrief then. Okay.
There you go.
Cactus, I'm sorry I'm pointing a rifle at you, but I'm not in control of myself right now. That makes it better. Yeah, I can make it work.
Roger, go ahead and get lined up in a spot. Either off to the side or in with the air wing. There you go, buddy. Thank you.
I guess I'm stuck like this.
Try and move around a little bit, see if it'll roll you.
No, I can't move. I'm not in control of myself at all. It's Zeusing.
Okay. Wait. We get all the guys back in. Alright, looks like we got the fixed wing. Where's the last of you guys?
Yeah, all my guys are here.
Okay. Archie, last of you guys coming in?
Yep, all in.
Alright. All right, gentlemen, welcome back after a long, hard day of fighting. Based on the results, it appears that we're successful in capturing the would-be president of South Kashmir, General Karzani. Unfortunately, 2 of his top military aides were able to escape after Ghost was unable to apprehend them at the presidential palace. We believe that they may take to ground and attempt to create a guerrilla movement in the region. We will be remaining here for the next little while, conducting presence patrols and anti-insurgency, anti-guerrilla efforts. Other than that, that was a very well done op. I saw a lot of great things today. And we'll go ahead, we'll do the quick debrief here as we have done in the past. And then I have a couple of things to go over in terms of the plans for the next couple of weeks. And then we'll close out. Captain Moore, your debrief.
All right. So, yeah, tonight went really well. We learned that we need to have a bigger drop zone for our airborne operations. Funny enough, but lesson learned. Contacts ended up being a lot thicker than we expected, and it ended up being a platoon worth of effort to push in there and secure our HVT. And despite the plan we made out, everyone acted and adjusted to the shifting circumstances on the field extremely well. So it went very good. Other than that, we managed to get out with our HVT and minimal casualties. I don't even think we had to call in dust off once, although we did lose a few people here and there. But what can you do in such an intense firefight situation? So, things happen. Spicy, go ahead.
Well, tonight definitely was a super fun op, really intense. I think a lot of my guys enjoyed it a lot. I agree with Moore in the fact that the airdrop zone could have been a little bit bigger since most of my team got spread out, but we were able to rendezvous and all that afterwards. Yeah, overall, really, really well done. Really proud of my guys. They really stepped up to the plate. So, yeah.
Gregor? Oh, sorry, Moore. So excited, man.
Yeah, first, before I get started, just a couple quick shout-outs. One, mission team, this op was fucking sick tonight. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. And another shout-out to Cactus there for saving our ass on Hill 59 by sniping that tank when we got basically rolled up on by it. As far as the mission tonight for S3 went really well. Communication was great, movement was great. We were fast and lethal. I don't know who decided to start doing it, but a couple of our guys brought breaching charges, and that ended up working really out when we were working out really well when we breached the palace and the airfield. I think I want to start doing that more often from now on, instead of having to find a natural route into something. Just make our own hole, push in there. You know what I mean? The only thing I can probably nitpick on was our formations have and continue to be a little bit wonky at times, but hasn't really been a detriment to us. But I do want to get that straightened out. But yeah, other than that, we did really well. Really proud of my guys tonight.
And Merkel.
Tonight for Ghost was kind of a mixed bag. I think it ended up being all right. Beginning was a little bit marred by technical issues, but once we got up and rolling, it was all good, and the mission was pretty fun. So, props to the mission team for this one.
Excellent. That's everything for the infantry.
Cool. We could talk about a couple of things in the squad AAR. I'll sit in on that. But one thing to note, because I've heard this come up a couple of times regarding formations being wonky, like as we said in the NCO training, if for you guys who are squad leads, team leads, if you're being put into a team lead role for the night, it is your imperative to make sure that the formations are being completed in the way that you call them. So if you see people aren't, then you need to stop the formation. You know, get your guys in cover. Like, guys, we need to be like this and get them to do what they need to do. If you see one guy's out of place, call it out over them. Hey, you need to move about 20 meters to the left, to the right, forward, back. You know, be where you're supposed to be. So we all need to make sure that we are holding each other accountable in that. I know there's a couple of times where I got a little out of position and had to hustle to get back in there. Like, that's fine if that happens to the guys, but you always got to make sure that we're pushing guys to be where we need them to be. As I said, we'll talk about a couple of things in Squad AR, but other than that, things looked really great, guys. Thank you again. Major Archie, you're brief.
I was here on the ground for most of the op, trying to filter out most of 595 because it was getting really loud, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it on over to Martin for Rotary Debrief.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. Had to improvise, had to use Reaper to pick up some stragglers from the airdrop and stuff like that. So had to make a couple trips with that, which was pretty interesting. I know we lost a couple helicopters to some enemy fixed wing jets that popped up in the AO all of a sudden and shot us down. Then yeah, I think there's one dust off call that I can remember. There could have been a second, but I must not have heard it if there was. And yeah, other than that, just normal stuff for us.
Okay, Templar, you came in towards the end. Do you want to turn it over to Juice?
Yeah, Juice or Clap?
Okay, Juice or Clap. I'll let you guys fight over it.
It's all yours, Juice.
All yours, Clap.
Okay, so Hog Unit was able to facilitate destruction of the AA emplacements in a timely fashion, and we took care of as many ground targets as we could. Got a little hectic there with the air contacts we had there at the end, but eventually we were able to get them shut down. Yeah, I think we did a great job all around tonight.
Excellent. Coco, are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm here.
3, 2, 1.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Hello?
Yes, now we can hear you. How'd it go for JTAC?
Went pretty well. I do apologize about the jump. I should have made it a little bit bigger. My more told me to make it bigger. Other than that, I think it went really well. We got to splash a lot of the enemy aircraft. That was pretty good. We get knocked out enemy artillery piece, a few tanks and BMPs, some infantry. It was a good op.
Good. Back over to you, Taco.
All right, excellent, guys. So first off, for this deployment, this concludes Phase 1 of Operation Righteous Fury. We will be taking a 1 to 2 week break. Give the mission team time to kind of cool off and come up with the next steps. We will use this time to focus on training, particularly Wednesdays. Guys, I think the formations, a lot of the things that I hear us having to work on again and again and again, those are things that we would be completely solving if we were all here on Wednesdays doing the training. So for you guys, those days are important, right? It's not if you feel like it. It's an important aspect of being able to operate as a unit. So I highly encourage everyone to come on those Wednesdays. A couple of other kind of housekeeping things here. We will be resetting the server for 1 month, and by resetting I mean we will be going with the current server outline for 1 month. I've been trying to look for other options. Nothing I have found seems to fit our bill. If anyone has options, please send them to me. That way we can continue to work on improving our server situation. But we will be re-upping with OVH for this month. I would like for this to be the last month, but until I find something that fits our needs, I will continue to use this since it's what we have, and it at least is working for the most part. Again, as a reminder, Hudson, who was not here tonight but is usually here, has done a great amount of work putting together trainings on Tuesdays for all the specialties. Please continue to check the website and the calendar for those trainings. If you do not sign up for a training, you cannot attend. And that is your opportunity to get medic training, marksman training, EOD, AT. We have a lot of specialty trainings that people put a lot of time and effort into, so you guys have the option to play those roles. If that's something you're interested in, please take those trainings. It does not guarantee you that role, but it at least allows you to fill it should you wish. There is one other note. This is particularly for the NCOs, including all corporals and specialists. We have held the first NCO training that was held on last Tuesday, I believe. We will be holding another one soon, and that will be mandatory for all sergeants, staff sergeants, and corporals who have not had it. Specialists, you are encouraged to take it, as it is a prerequisite for becoming a team lead now. We've kind of revamped that role, and we feel that it is important that we adequately communicate our expectations of being a team leader, a squad leader, or an NCO in the unit with you before you have that opportunity. So if you do want to become a team leader, please attend as a specialist. If you are a corporal or above, it is mandatory. So if anyone who is a corporal or above has not attended that in the infantry, please plan on attending the next one that is being held. It will be posted on the calendar, and I'll make sure we get a note out as well for those of you who have it. And that, I believe, is largely it. I would like to say thank you to David. I know. I'd like to say thank you to David for joining us. David is a member of the 1st SFOG. They are a unit who has been exploring some joint ops with us. They wanted to kind of ride along for today, see how we do things. I hope that we showed ourselves, acquitted ourselves well, and I look forward to continuing to work with you guys in the future. Thank you for joining, and hope you had a good time as well. And that is all I have. Archie.
Just wanted to let you guys know that as per the community meeting on Wednesday, Gosler has created a video repository. So if y'all are streaming and you got cool clips you want to send in, go ahead and clip them, and Gosler can get you a link to the video repository, and let's get a new recruitment video made.
Absolutely, I agree. That's great. Great note. All right, gentlemen. That is all I have. Thank you once again. Go ahead and break out to your squad AARs. And we have a good night, and we will regroup on Wednesday.
User left your channel.